Hello guys, welcome back again to Tutorials Point. So we are in the mid of video lecture. We are discussing about application development for Android. In this tutorial, we would be seeing how do we actually create a layout. As I've already told you, layout means a view group. It's an invisible component which will hold all the views for us. So let's see how we can actually create a layout in our application. We are having two ways to create a layout. First is in which we declare the UI elements in our XML file, and the next is in which we actually initialize the layout elements at the runtime. This is done in our Java file, or in programmatically we call it. And the first one is XML based, in which we do it in our XML file. So let's see the very first way in which we make the layout using our XML file. So why we use XML? Because it's very simple and it's preferred way because it's easy to learn and it's easy to understand and use. Now, creating of layout in Android is basically a drag and drop concept. You can you are given a proper layouts on the left hand side. You just drag it and drop it into your design view. You are able to do it. Also, you can go to the text editor view, in which you can manually start writing your layouts on your own. So where you find the layout folder, you find the layout file in the RES under the resources, under layout, and then the name of the file of which you want to create the layout. So this is a typical layout or the basic syntax. It comes with the XML, then it starts with what layout you are adding, and then we have the components or the UI components that we include. We can add any number of components. There is no limit on the number of components that can be added in a particular view on a particular layout. So after this is how do we use this XML file. We have the function whenever we are creating an activity. In the activity creation, we have a function named as onCreate. This onCreate function is having this particular syntax in which we set content view. It's an inbuilt method of the activity class. Using this method, we actually get return a void. On the basis of void, void means it would return nothing, but it has some parameters. The parameter is the integer resource ID. So by resource ID, I mean r.layout. It means there's a layout present in the r.java file with this name. This should be given a ID. That integer ID is fetched over here and is passed into the function to create or to load a particular UI for the user. So that was all about creation of UI from R and using the XML file. Now after this, you would be seeing and discussing the basic attributes of the layout. Stay tuned as we take you through the entire attributes and all these layouts one by one in detail.